Hong Kong. We don't know the entire lineup for the bottom half of the draw. Xu Qi, who is attempting to retain his title and also reach his third consecutive final here at the All England Championships. I can tell you that Victor Axelsen, the former world champion, is on court right now against the beaten finalist here at the All England from 4 years ago, Janor Jorgensen. So our next match will be mixed doubles, and when we look at the mixed doubles draw from quarter-final stage, 2 pairs from China, 2 from Indonesia. The bottom of half of the draw, the 2 quarter-finals have already been played. The defending champions are safely through, Yuta Watanabe and Narisa Higashino. But there's been a big surprise in that other quarter-final, because the World Championship silver medalists and former world number ones, Wang Yilu and Huang Dongping, beaten by the Malaysians Goh Soon Huat and Siobhan Jamie Lai. That was 1 hour and 3 minutes for that 3-game marathon. But our match is the very top of the draw, and it features the reigning world champions and number 1 seeds from China, Zheng Jiwei and Wang Yaxiong, up against the reigning European champions, Chris and Gabby Adcock. Remarkably, this is a 6th consecutive All England quarter-final, at least a quarter-final for the English pair, because they've twice been semi-finalists in 2016 and 2017. But as far as this lady is concerned, Wang Yaxiong, she is a former champion, one of 2 former champions in the draw. And she won the title 2 years ago with Lu Kai. She and her current partner were beaten in the final a year ago. Enjoying their 31st week as world number ones. And her partner, Zheng Jiwei, turned 22 last month. He's from the port city of Wenzhou in Zhejiang province on the east coast of China. So their first 2 matches, well, they've only spent a total of 46 minutes on court. Evgeny Dreyman and Evgenia Dimova in the first round, that was 22 minutes. And then Kohei Gondo and Akane Kurihara, Ayana Kurihara of Japan in that second match. So 46 minutes in total. And I can tell you that the Adcocks have been on court for more than twice as long. Gabrielle Adcock, better known as Gabby, is 28 years of age, born in Leeds, and she and her husband have been as high as 4 on the world ranking. Chris Adcock will turn 30 next month, born in Leicester. And as I was saying, this their 6th consecutive quarter-final at the All England Championships. World Championship bronze medalists in Glasgow in 2017, twice Commonwealth Games gold medalists and twice European champions. But they had a big battle yesterday against their teammates Ben Lane and Jess Pugh. Dropped the opening game to 15, but then won the next 2 games by the same scoreline. 1 hour and 38 minutes in total, so more than twice as long. So this is the 4th meeting between the 2 pairs, and Zheng Jiwei and Wang Yaxiong have won all 3 previous encounters. The last time they met, that at the French Open, that was in the 2nd round last year. That was just 32 minutes. Has to be said, though, that the Adcocks have taken their opponents to 3 games on 1 occasion. That was the very first time they played. Jesper Larsen, our umpire for this one, and Sven Sori of Belgium, the service judge. Well,
ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Wang Yaxiong, Zheng Jiwei, China. And on my left, Chris Adcock, Gabrielle Adcock, England.
Yeah, terrific home support for the English pair.
Hwang Yae-chung to serve to Chris Adcock. Level. Play.
So the reigning world champions get this quarter-final underway against the English pair. And a good start by the Adcocks. But Morton, to say this is a tall order is a little of an understatement, I think, when you consider that last year the world champions played 15 tournaments. They were in 12 finals, winning 9 titles. That's absolutely extraordinary. In fact, ever since they formed their partnerships, they've only played 19 tournaments and they've been in 16 finals.
It doesn't get much better than that,
No.
does it? And they have been outstanding. Even the beginning was a little bit dicey, if you can say that. They were a little bit hesitant. But since, mid of last year, they have just been zooming. They've been winning almost every single tournament they played.
Yes, you're absolutely right. There's 4 titles.
Yeah.
4 titles in 4 tournaments played from the World Championships, the Asian Games, China,
2-1.
and of course Japan as well before the China Open.
Yeah, they lost surprisingly at the HSBC World Tour finals. They lost the final to their compatriots,
Who lost to the Malaysian pair earlier today.
Yes.
3-1. Service over.
I mentioned that Hwang Yae-chung, one of only 3 former champions in the quarter-final stage. Tantoy Ahmad was the other one, and the other player, Praveen Jordan. So all 3 previous champions of the mixed doubles here at the All England, this year playing with different partners.
3-all.
But the English pair is playing well. I know it's only a 3-all in the first game, but what I like is the urgency. I really like the attacking mode they're in, and that's definitely the way forward. They've got to be as aggressive as they can be.
Yeah. And already, I think Chris is moving a lot quicker than he was yesterday. I think they were probably riddled with nerves yesterday playing against fellow English pair.
Yeah, Ben and Jessica.
Yeah.
Service over. 4-all.
Oh, she's quick at the front of the court. Hwang Yae-chung.
But Gabrielle did the right thing. She's really challenging it, and at the net. This one here, that's perfect. It's good she's doing it. She has to challenge because they need the attack.
Service over. 5-all.
Yeah, well worked.
Six, 5.
Overdone it. It was a nice idea from Hwang Yae-chung.
Interesting to see that Gabrielle Adcock was moving out to the left, trying to have a look at that. She's really committing to the left in order to cover the straight, flat drive that would normally come from a situation like that. So it was well spotted by Huang Chong.
Yeah, I was watching one of their earlier matches, in fact the first round match, and I was talking about the fact that Chris Adcock, when he's really playing well, really closes down that mid-court area, as he did in that rally.
He's moving up, he's moving his base position up a lot.
Service over. 6-8. Seven, 8.
Yeah, that was a miss hit by Chris Adcock on that backhand side. This one's coming here. It's going nowhere.
Morten, I couldn't agree more with what you said earlier about the English pair have got to get on the attack and have obviously got to play to their best. I'm slightly concerned that in trying to play an aggressive game, they're going to try and play too fast, and I don't think they can match the speed of the Chinese. I think it's got to be controlled attack.
Yeah, and again, you are so right, because I also think about the match we just saw before in the men's singles, with Kadambi so eager to try to play the proper smashes on the lines and thereby overcommitting on many occasions, making mistakes. And that's also what's happening here already now to the English pair, that some of the opportunities given, they are too rushed and they really want to play them perfectly.
Yeah. Well, that brings an end of 5 straight points
10
to the world number ones.
Service over. 11-9.
So a 2-point advantage at the mid-game interval in favour of last year's beaten finalists.
那女的发球的，她可以站后卫，她肯定她女的只会发球。对，她是这个位置切换的。Just keep it going because they're not steaming the net. Just keep getting forwards. It's just definitely sort of on par with that. I think we played her a little bit less in the last 5 points or so. So let's keep challenging, keep taking it. Maybe it's going to be 50-50 games or 50 games. We can take some of these. That's okay.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So Yang Ming, the coach for the Chinese pair, Graham Hurrell and Peter Jeffrey for the English combination. It's interesting to me, Morten, I don't know if you were with me the other day when I was commentating on the ADCOCKs, because the fact that the English coaches have adopted the Asian way and are speaking to the 2 players individually rather than one coach speaking to them as a pair.
No, I have not. I was not with you when you discussed that in your commentary. So I'm not entirely sure what you're trying to say.
Well, because always before, Europeans, the European style of coaching is that you coach both players at the same time.
Same time, yes.
And so that they both understand what's being said to each of them as individuals, but they're both listening in on that conversation. And I've always been amazed that Asian way of coaching is that the two coaches come on
10,
and they talk to the
12.
two players in the pair separately.
Yep.
And it's interesting to me that the English coaches
Is now adopting that.
are adopting that method.
Yeah.
Alien to what they used to do.
Absolutely. I still would prefer the European way that, you know, we work as a pair and we discuss it as a pair.
Absolutely. And that's why I drew attention to it, because I'm glad you're on agreement with me. I think it's very important that both players are in on the discussion. Nice good placement of the smash.
Change. 13-10.
They're obviously communicating well, though, the two English coaches, so that they're on the same wavelength of
They have discussed it before they walk on
yeah,
court.
sure.
14-10.
She's right to go for that, I think. OK, we all make mistakes at times, but I think she has to try and go for it.
Agree once again.
15-10.
But it will be also now kind of an opportunity to try to take HUANG out of the equation if they can, and really start putting some pressure on Zheng Siwei.
16-10.
And I think they're trying to do that, but the way they do it is giving him too many opportunities for attack. They must try to get the shuttle below the tape, and in order to put pressure on Zheng Siwei from a lower
Service
position,
over.
so to speak.
Yeah.
11-16.
And this is a fine example. It's just level with the tape, but here the mistake is coming.
Service over.
Oh, you won't see better than that. How to take the shuttle off the top of the tape and kill it.
17-11.
That's just wonderful. Look at that.
$18-11.
Yeah, that one was a little easier for her. Yeah. Yang Ming is happy with that.
Service over. 12-18.
String defense.
But yet again, the mistake is coming from these situations from Siwei's racket.
18.
Here, again, he's forced in a situation where he's not as comfortable as when he's having these overhead situations.
Yeah. So as long as the shuttle is level with the height of the tape, or below.
Or below, I think the English pair will be far more comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, not best of serves.
No, got away with it.
Oh, that was going out.
Oh, that's awesome play.
Service over.
Brilliant. It's not only the technicality of playing that backhand winner, it's the vision to see that's where the gap was.
Yeah, he saw that Gabriela was moving to the straight one and then just playing it cross court. But it was also played with really good speed.
Yeah.
Service over. 14-19. Service over.
So game point opportunities.
20, game point 14.
That's a good lift from the net cord.
Service over.
But good smash from Chris Adcock.
15, 20. Hey! 16, 20.
I must say, I'm impressed he was falling for that flick serve, because chances are that Gabriela would flick the serve. She's not too comfortable on her low serve and have a strong tendency to flick. And here we had another one. So that must be at the back of his mind.
Yeah. They convert on their third game point opportunity.
First game won by
21-16.
21-16.
16 minutes of play for that opening game.
Position's fine, keep varying the serve, returning well. Got to try and keep taking her on when we can, okay?
Yeah.
He's going to tell Chris just to try and make sure when he's slightly out of balance, just to control a little bit more, not to keep whacking. So
Okay.
then we can get that position where you can fly in, all right? Yeah. It was just very good. You put it back.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I think like we went for a patch where we just didn't want to lift. Yeah. And then actually, I
It's only 5 points, 6 flicks.
20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well, it was very difficult to hear everything that was being said there, but it seemed to me, Morten, as if most of the comments from the English coaches were reinforcements of what had been discussed previously. Keep taking her on at the net.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could be in trouble here.
Yeah, that's heavy strapping.
Yeah. She twisted her ankle when playing in the Indian Badminton League over the winter of 2017, beginning of 2018. It's just in the new year, is it? It was over Christmas time last year, the Indian League. And then quite recently she sprained a toe that kept her out of the European Mixed Team Championships. But that looks to me as if there's some strapping for a blister underneath the foot.
There is this as well, and between the toes and so on. So there's a lot of trouble on that foot.
Yeah, lucky that the umpire has been so lenient about the fact not returning to court within the allotted time. If they'd called the referee immediately, the interval happened. It's very difficult, Morten, isn't it, with these injuries, because we don't have, like tennis, a specific time of medical timeouts.
There's no time limit on it, no.
No.
So it's up to the umpire and the referee in individual situations.
Second game. Level. Play. Service over.
Oh my goodness, that came off the frame of her racket. Completely mistimed it.
Yeah, but trying to look at Chris here. Trying to look at this. He is completely committed to the forehand side.
Yeah.
If that is pushed straight down the line, he's gone.
Yeah, now that's the sort of rally that concerns me, because it's almost as if the Adcocks are trying to match the pace of the Chinese players, and I'd like to see them still take it as early, still play positive downward shots, but sometimes just take a little bit of pace out.
Yeah, that will be a good variation, because of course the Chinese combination here, they're settling into a situation and they're getting used to it. So if they vary it a bit more with some soft ones and then some pushes and then into the deep corners, then to the body, do all these kinds of changes the whole time, that could possibly work a little bit better.
Service over. Two, oh. Three, two.
It's gone long.
Yeah, that's well left.
4-2. Service over.
Yeah, he's waiting for that flick serve now. And that's good placement of the smash towards the, across the body, towards the forehand side of Gabby Adcock.
Let's go! 4-0.
I think his racket is gone.
It is.
Yeah.
Strings are gone in Chris's racket.
He's playing pretty well,
It's gone wide.
considering
Yes.
that.
Yeah, I actually saw a Malaysian pair swap rackets halfway through.
Yeah.
Now, did you tell them that? Because you were the boss then.
At the time. Now, I think they did that all by themselves, but it was
Really?
really clever.
It was.
Yeah, so it can't be me.
Tang Kian Men and Lai Peijing.
Yeah, they did that.
Yeah.
Service over. 5-0.
Yeah, that's super. Now, that's exactly the sort of shot that I was alluding to a moment ago.
Fault. Service
Yeah,
over.
she's flicking all the time now.
6-5.
Yeah, one have to admit that as soon as the score is even, then a lot of flicks are coming. if they are either up or down, where the pressure is less, whatever way you look at it, then more low services are coming. But as soon as it's even as it is now, then a lot of flicks are coming.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
out.
no,
Yeah.
well, that was
That's well left. That's well left.
7-5.
we missed that.
Yeah. Missing a swing, but still out.
Yeah, terrific.
Service over. 6-7. Service over. 8-6. Nine, 6.
Oh, what a return.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
10-6.
He was so much under pressure and still playing such a beautiful shot.
It's gone long. So,
11-6.
on a run of 4 straight
Interval.
points, Zheng Qiwei and Wang Yaxiong go to the mid-game interval with a 5-point advantage.
So we're trying to play that killer shot, that decisive one, because we don't want them to get away. I think it's very much about still trying to stick to it. Yeah, you're doing a really good job. Yeah, you're getting in. Okay, keep getting forwards. Keep trying to get into those positions where we put pressure on her at the front of the court. Just the service. Service turn in the way. Think patience. Think patience. Thank you.
Yeah, lots of discussion even after the coach has left from the Chinese
11-6.
pair, and I like to see that. They're taking personal responsibility.
Definitely, they're a good pair, and what a brave decision it was to split up pair number 1 and 2 in the world from China, and then combine it as it is now, and having such an outstanding pair as they have.
Yeah.
I must admit that it looks very much like everybody else is fighting to come second at the moment, because this pair from China is just so good.
Yeah. Well, that was a total confusion between the two ADCOCKs. Chris thought that Gabby was going, then she didn't, and Chris tried to cover around the back.
That's a beautiful return.
Service over. 7-13. Service over. 14.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
This is what she's so good at.
Yeah.
Service over. 8-15.
That's a nice controlled attack there by Zheng Siwei. He could have really whacked it cross court, but opted, look at that, the reverse one straight down the line and in total control.
Yes, that's a super return of serve.
9-16.
Oh, I thought that was going wide. That certainly has.
Blue carpet.
Yes.
10-16.
Always challenge here. First challenge of this mixed doubles quarter-final. But it was interesting. That was a good low serve from Gabby.
Yeah, but again, one have to be fair, they're 10-16 down.
Yeah.
Had it been 16 all, I think the flick would have been there.
Here we go. What does Hawkeye say? Was just out.
Challenge
Good call, line judge.
One challenge remaining. (11-16). Play.
That's very well worked, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't find a fault in it. Just kept the pressure.
17-11.
Totally deceived.
11.
Yeah, she didn't even see it coming.
No, and certainly didn't move. Just
Service
right.
over. 12-18.
Well, we said right at the start it was going to be a tall order for the English pair. Well, I think we just have to acknowledge that the world champions are a class act.
20 match point 12. Gabriel, hit the net. You hit the net.
Oh, the umpire's called a fault here.
Yeah, he called a fault.
On the flick on the side.
Hitting the net.
You hit the net. Gabriel, you hit the net. Clearly.
Yeah, I think he's right. Honestly,
20 match point 12.
I think the umpire's right on that one.
Well, match points, 8 of them for the reigning world champions. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, super control on the defence from the former champion, Wang Yaxiong. And she and Zheng Siwei break English hearts because the last English players in the tournament, Chris and Gabby Adcock, have been beaten 21-16, 21-12 in a match lasting 34 minutes. Well, I don't suppose there'll be much consolation to the English pair that they have managed to extend the world number ones by an extra 10 minutes above anybody else so far.
No, that's true. And 4 minutes more than last time when they played, or whatever it was.
So they take leave of the courts. They were beaten in the final a year ago. But I have to say they're looking very strong to go one better this year. But they're through to the semi-final tomorrow. So last year's beaten finalists and now world champion.